Otakify's in his house.
Hey yo, what's poppin'?
Not my acne, because I'm too old to have it now.
I mean, some people have it when they're like 30 something, right?
Yeah.
Well, they don't want to grow up. They want to still be a kid.
Oh, you're right. I finally gone through puberty, guys, since I'm sick. So like my voice is finally deeper. It's kind of cool.
Sexy. Very sexy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who else is here for all of Tommy's sexiness? If you guys are here for it, please give us a thumbs up.
I'm here for it.
Oh my god. You see, there's going to be just a bunch of thumb downs. And I'll be like, oh. Damn.
So today we're kind of spitballing. We are going to do a podcast just kind of talking about what we've been up to in the anime related world. And I guess a couple other things that have gone on in the anime world that you maybe think is interesting, like the new DBZ movie came out.
Oh, swag, I know.
Yeah, that happened.
Did anybody watch it?
Oh, did you?
I didn't watch it.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, like I'm hearing so many good things from it that it's like the best Dragon Ball movie, period. And I'm like, okay, I could see that, but I don't know if it was like amazing. But
We should go see it.
I know.
Talk about it.
You know what? Let's go right now.
Dude,
Let's go. Fuck it.
All right, let's go.
I mean,
We'll just leave it like right in the mic, and then we'll come back like 2 hours later. And it's like,
come back later.
dude, it was so good.
I don't know. Honestly, I low-key want to go see it.
We should do that.
Do you guys remember the other mic?
Let's actually go right now. Fuck it. Sorry, what's
Do
up?
you guys remember the other mic? Black Mike?
The what?
My friend? Black Mike? They used to play basketball at Hermes' house. Yeah, so like he was like, yo, come to Cali so we can watch DBZ.
Dude, that's like a good reason for you to go to Cali.
I was like, bro, I can't make it. But then I thought about it and I remember when we all went to see Resurrection F.
Yeah, that's right, huh? Holy
yeah,
crap.
the good old days.
That's been a minute.
Crap.
But anyway, yeah. If you guys saw it, please let us know. I think we should for real check it out and like not just talk about it in the podcast. Like I low-key think we should actually check it out.
Yeah, dude, I'm totally down. If you ever come out.
Oh my god. The contingency is me being there.
We'll do it when you come out for AX. We'll just like, no, this is what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna go to AX and then we're gonna watch it at the con, because you know how they always play like movies.
Oh,
or, like,
yeah.
Smart.
Do you think they'll show
it there? I'm like 50% sure they're gonna show it.
That'd be interesting.
I mean, that's a pretty high percentage.
It's
like not high, not low. Glass half full. I rock with it.
Yeah, dude. It's like flip a coin. Oh, it's gonna be playing.
Are you guys watching any anime or reading any manga right now?
Oh my god, dude. I'm like so deep into The Promised Neverland right now. It's crazy.
No way.
Yeah. It's so cray, dude. I'm just like, oh my dude. Oh, what? Say what? And then it's just like, wow.
I think you were saying this last time. Like, this is the reaction. You're just like, oh, what? And then you're like, oh, what? Right? Was this the one?
Yeah, that was. Oh no, wait. Was that the one or the domestic girlfriend one?
No, you were talking. I think you were like that about the Shield Hero anime that I still.
Oh, that was like the
dude. Everyone's talking about that. What's going on there,
dude? I think you should just watch it and find out, or read it and find out.
I think I will. I haven't watched anything since last time, but I started reading this one like at
Which
work.
One? That really complicated one that we don't know.
Yeah, now I'm on my anime
title?
list, but it's different. Okay, so it's called danberu non kiro moteru.
So what's
it's translated as oh my god. It's like half translated on here, but it's a working out anime.
Oh.
And
whoa.
It's just funny. It's
that piqued your interest, Vic? Piqued your interest?
I think Vic will like it.
Look.
I think you'll like it too, Tommy. I mean, it's got all the classics, comedy and ecchi. Well, that's it. That's all it has, really.
Oh.
I'm already
In
cutting
high
for
school.
AX.
You're already what?
I'm already cutting for AX because I want my abs to show for sure this summer.
Oh, dang. Nice.
Bro, you said that
Then
like
you
how
should
many
read
times,
this
bro?
anime.
Hurry up,
I mean, you
man.
should-
Yeah, but I'm
manga.
starting in January though. I'm starting in January.
You're already ripped. I don't know why you're trying to get more ripped, bro. Or unless you're trying to
I'm
be like
trying to be
Dragon
as
Ball
ripped. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to be ripped like the guy that dressed as Broly like 3 years ago.
Dude,
Dude, that fool's huge.
You remember that, Mike?
dude?
He was so fucking buff.
yeah. He was
Dude,
pretty
he's like Big Mick large huge, bro. Like
He was pretty.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah, he was.
I swear,
large.
dude. He probably used like some. What is that called? Stuff that, like something that we shouldn't mention on here, but then pretty sure he
Nah,
that.
bro. He said he was all natural and he doesn't go to the gym. He just works out at the park. He said he just does body weight stuff.
Fucking liar, dude. Fucking
Dude, he's eating. He's definitely eating sensu beans for sure.
yeah, dude.
That's what it is. It's unfair.
If you put sensu
Unfair
beans in a
advantage.
syringe and
Oh my god. Yeah. Anyways,
Nah, I mean, if you do, Vic, that'd be hella tight.
dude, I really want to. Like, I was so bummed last year that I didn't look the way that I wanted to, so that's why I was just like, screw it. I'm just gonna start cutting 6 months out.
There you go.
But I can already start to see my abs right now.
All right, AX. We'll see abs.
AX, man, you will see me. You will see me shirtless. Damn it.
I'm
You
gonna
will
call
see
you
me
out, bro.
shirtless.
I'm gonna call you out if you don't.
I'll
be like, yo, remember
you
that
probably will.
podcast that happened?
Yeah,
in,
whatever, man. You can bring this up. I don't
Just
care.
replay it.
I'm determined.
If I don't see you without no shirt on, I'm gonna be so mad, dude. That's gonna be the first thing I say when I see you. I'm gonna be like, bro, why you wearing the shirt, bro? And you're gonna be like, you're gonna, ugh.
Nah, dude. I'll be ready. I promise this time. Pinky swear. I feel like I've been really good with my promises in 2019. Like,
Okay.
I've been doing pretty good keeping them, I think. But anyway, dude, so you guys might get a kick out of this. I started rewatching Mirai Nikki.
Oh, nice.
Oh, interesting.
Because before I didn't have a means of watching it legally, so like everything got jumbled and then yeah. So thank you, Hulu, for allowing me to watch Future Diary.
Legally?
Because yeah. Legally, yes. So I'm watching that, and then I'm also watching whatever the heck Fate has going on. It's like I gotta tell you, man, this has to be like the most confusing Fate series I've ever seen. Like, I can't follow anything. Like, I don't even really know what's going on. Kind of.
Like nothing's tying together. There's got to be something.
The only common thread is Rin Tosaka. That's the only thing. Everything else makes no sense whatsoever to me. I guess I can't remember exactly what this one's called, but the main character is Hakuno, and he's like the personification of hatred. And it's like, but he's not a heroic spirit or anything. He's just a person, and like Earth doesn't exist anymore.
Whoa.
And like they're on the moon now. It's called Fate Extra Last Encore, I think. Yeah. So I'm watching
Sounds
Fate
funky.
Extra Last Encore, and I'm confused, but I still like the concept of Fate, so
Dude,
I'm
I
still
feel
on
like
for the ride.
it's just gonna go full circle, like right at the very end, and you're just gonna be like, "Whoa, this is the best Fate series ever!" I just had to wait till the last episode. Way better than the rest.
I don't know. We'll see. But I will say I love the music on this one. The music is really dope, and there was a super dope level that I watched that I was actually going to do like a review. Well, not level. It's a level in the show, but like episode that I watched that was kind of like a play on Alice in Wonderland. And it was like visually really dope, and the music was really dope, and I think that's my favorite Fate episode ever. It was very like Tim Burton-y.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much those two that I'm watching. Oh, I meant to mention, well, I didn't mention this last time, but I finally watched the Akira movie.
Oh,
What?
whoa! What did you think?
Yeah. Talk about
Well,
it.
first off, have you guys seen it before?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys recall me bringing up the homie Cam Archer, who did like an album where the artwork was based on the Akira cover.
Yeah.
That's kind of what pushed me to do it. Plus, like Hulu has it, so I watched it, and dude, I gotta say, like, I just love. Okay, you're gonna catch me for this, Tommy, but I'm gonna say it. Damn it, I love old anime now.
Oh,
I don't know if you remember that I used to hate old anime.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I love it now. I love old anime a lot.
I mean, of course.
It's just so like vibey, you know? The colors and the drawings.
I get
the
that.
faded color. I really like the faded color and like the detail in the characters and stuff. So that kind of like, I was watching Akira, and that was like when I had like an aha moment where I was just like, okay, I actually love old anime now. I thought it was an interesting story. Not what I expected at all, but I like going into things blindly.
Surprise! Anime does it again.
Yeah,
it wasn't what I expected either.
Yeah, I mean, what did you guys think of it? I know, like, we're just kind of spitballing, but I'm curious to know what other people thought about it, because, like, when I finally watched it, I was like, okay, what do other people think about this?
I didn't think it was going to spin into kind of sci-fi. I thought it was going to be more like a high school drama type, coming of age movie. But then it turned out to be something kind of way bigger than that. So that surprised me. Not that I'm like mad at it, but I would like to have seen more of like it being a high school kind of gang thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I got that vibe off of all of the like cover and kind of trailers. That's what I think.
But I mean, I'm definitely not mad of the direction it turned to. Kind of made it interesting. But yeah, no, I definitely.
Oh no, it's definitely interesting, but I think I know what Tommy's trying to say here.
Yeah, I know. I totally get what Mike was saying. I was like, yeah, that's the direction I thought it was gonna go. Like some badass stuff, like them doing like some hooligan stuff. But when it came down to it, I was like, wait, there's some drug thing going on, and whoa, explosion of like arms and face and thing becoming this creature of some sort. I'm just like, what the hell? I mean,
like you could come in at the beginning and think it's a totally different anime at the end.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
all the way. I also watched. I forced myself, because I don't know if you guys remember. See, I've been really trying to challenge myself to do stuff that I don't want to do in the anime realm. So who knows? I might read a manga, but for the time being,
you will eventually.
I watched Cowboy Bebop, episode 1, and I was surprised. What
surprised you?
Yeah.
Wait, have you guys seen that also?
What? Episode 1 of Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah. You guys both watched it? So
I think I watched the whole series, but I just don't remember what episode 1 was about.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, see, that's the thing. I'm glad that you just made that little sound riff. Because people always came up to me and were just like, yo, Cowboy Bebop, you would love it because of the music.
Yeah.
But I kind of disagree. That's not my favorite type of music.
This argument's over. We got our answer.
I know. I'm kind of like.
He doesn't like it.
So, no, I'm just more surprised. I'm not mad that you said that, but I was just like, wow. Wow.
Explain. How come? What do you think?
Curious.
Well, okay. First off, I thought.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I thought no. I appreciate it. Even if you drop it in randomly at another point in time, I'll appreciate it. The music was. That's not really the type of jazz that I like. Like, you know me, I'm like super vibey, and that's like not vibey. That's like very high energy. Like almost. Yeah, that's like more high energy than like I'm about. And then also like because this
you said drop it here and there, so I did.
I appreciate it. Okay,
I'm dead now. For real.
Because I don't know. Like because it's a space cowboy anime, like there's also like kind of country, like Western cowboy music in it, and this like high energy jazz music, and those are both like surprisingly the types of music that I typically shy away from. So surprise, the music's not getting me. But the story wasn't bad. The storyline of the first episode wasn't bad. It was the one where they were doing that eye drug. I don't know if you guys remember.
Oh yeah. They're smuggling it. It makes you like super strong and crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what's up. But yo, Tommy, tell me a little bit more about that Neverland thing.
Oh, I don't know what I could say. What do you want me to tell you?
Well, I mean, in the last episode, you were kind of talking about how you read the manga.
Sorry, go ahead.
Right? You read the manga, right?
Yeah.
So, I guess I'm just surprised that you're surprised, even though you read the manga. Yeah. Like, can you kind of shed some light on that?
Okay, so I mean, well, first of all, the style. I think that's what I need to like address. So if you notice by like a lot of the anime that I like watching, it's very kind of like moe looking, or they all have that same kind of like cute style, which is like the new age like anime style.
Wait, what was the word that you used?
Moe? Yeah. So I mean, okay, so back to what I was saying, right? So like surprisingly, even though this like the manga came out in 2016, so 3 years later, by the way, like it still had that older art style, kind of like similar to like Haikyuu or something, without being like part of that cute looking style. So like it was kind of weird for me to want to watch this, but then I just heard so many people like hype this up that I was like, you know what, maybe I'll give it a chance. And that's when I started reading it, and I couldn't stop reading it because like each chapter actually kind of kept you hooked on it and made you want to continue finishing it. That's the only reason. I mean, and when you find out it's more than just how the summary is, you're just like, oh crap, this is actually a lot crazier than I thought. Yeah. I mean, I can explain it to you if you want, but I don't know if you want me to tell you what happens.
You're a true salesman, Tommy. A true salesman.
Am I really? Like, I honestly feel like I'm like lowballing you a bit because you're just like, oh, you're not even telling me like what happens, and I can tell you. That's fine with me. I don't mind killing it, but it's
the sales tactics. You're making me want to know. You're making me want to know without saying much of anything. That means you're a good salesman, bro.
I mean, I'm glad, like whenever I help out people at their booths at like cons and stuff, I'm just like, I mean, you could just walk away or you could buy this awesome shirt Just saying, it's not going to be here next time. What if? But yeah, no, I mean, like, okay, because like I guess like the anime artwork is really like a huge thing for me. So that's why it was surprised that this kept me hooked. So it's beyond the artwork, if that makes anything. It makes any sense or not.
I can dig that, bro.
Yeah. And there's no huge boobies. So it's like, it must be good.
They managed to keep your attention
How
without
are you
the
watching
boobies.
this?
I know, bro. I know. I was very proud of myself. You know, I'm finally maturing. You know?
Material.
So,
Past puberty.
actually,
Yeah, you got the deep voice and no boobies.
There is a character with giant boobs, but like, it's not like it's bomb. It's just like, oh, she just has big boobs. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, I definitely suggest reading it and or watching it. Yes. The Promised Neverland. Boom boom.
Dig.
It sounds awesome.
Yeah.
And mysterious, because there was nothing said about it.
Oh, right. Right.
Dude, still high key. Wait, so Mike, you said the only thing that you're on right now is manga right now? Like no new anime since last episode?
No, well, I'm still planning to watch what we started, or what I started. So the domestic girlfriend, the YZ or WZ Wiz.
Yeah, WZ.
Which is kind of, it's a trippy anime. And the other one, I'm going to start the Shield one, which everybody's talking about. I don't really know what it's about yet. So I guess I'm in for like something pretty interesting, it seems like.
Mm.
But yeah, right now I'm just reading that workout manga. So it's funny because I'm working out too, and it's just interesting reading something that I'm doing as well.
That's lit. That's super lit.
Yeah. So it's cool. Just plans.
Okay, so
we'll probably catch up on the anime that I need to watch today, or like, you know, what I've been wanting to watch.
I can dig it. I'll probably do that over the weekend. But okay, so before we end this episode, I do want to bring up something that is kind of related to the post that we posted. I don't remember which week it was, but it was like about, I think I dropped it. Oh, it was the one that like I wasn't there, but then it was the one that I wasn't there, but then I like talked about it. Like, is anime a deal breaker?
Yeah. What's up?
Okay, so like the chick I'm talking to right now, right? Like we kind of got into a spat, if you will.
Oh.
Because I got pissed off that every time I tried to show her stuff, she'd fall asleep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And so you know, I showed her Death Note before, and she seemed like interested, but like not interested enough. It was almost like she was interested just because I wanted her to be interested, but not actually interested. And that's the first time I've ever shown anybody Death Note and they weren't rocking with it.
Oh,
okay.
Interesting.
So then, So then I showed her Kakaguri, and she fell asleep. And then that's when the spat happened.
For her.
Yeah, bro. So we had kind of a stern talking to because I was just like, yo, like this is important to me. So like you need to do better. And so now we're watching Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh wow.
And it seems like it's working. She seems interested.
Very nice.
And I just think that it's interesting because, you know, going all the way back to the very first video that we ever put up when we were talking about what's your anime gateway drug.
Well, that was a long time ago.
I know. This is the first time that Death Note failed. But now I'm thinking, hey, will Full Metal Alchemist be the new thing that I try to show people if they've never seen before? But that's just the side note that I wanted to add. I mean, like, it's so much better than I remember, which is crazy because I'm like watching it with her and I'm like, Jesus, I forgot how deep this show is already. And I just watched Brotherhood like a few months ago.
Dang.
But
Wait,
yeah,
so you're rewatching Brotherhood right now? Or-
No, I'm starting with Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, okay.
For contextual purposes.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, Death Note is a good hook anime, I think, a good gateway. And there's like a lot of questions immediately and I think that's very important with gateway anime is that it just intrigues you. Like, what is happening here? Like, there's just so many questions that you need to have answered, and the only way to answer it is by watching. So I'm really surprised that Death Note, failed here. It's really interesting.
Well, okay, I have a theory. I think the reason it failed is because she wasn't down to watch subtitles. So we watched it in English.
Yes.
And I freaking hate Death Note in English. It's like it is just not there, like, at all. So yeah.
So
I think that's like a thing.
So you're not going to watch Death Note in English.
I can't show somebody Death Note in English. I think that's the thing. You can't show it dubbed. You have to show it subbed.
Oh man, wow. That's funny.
So you need somebody that's willing to commit to reading subtitles because some people obviously just hate them. But I do think that it's interesting to note that then Full Metal Alchemist translates well in the dub.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm pretty surprised because there's some complex topics there and they did a good job impersonating the characters.
Mm-hmm. That's my 2 cents. I wanted to talk to you guys about that, and I think that's interesting.
That is pretty interesting.
Well, I guess no more dates until like she gets through the first season.
Yeah. Bro, like, I'll for real pull out the scissors. It's like not a joke. Like, but that was what I was thinking. Like, while I was watching Akira,
cutting ties.
like while I was watching nah, bro, seriously. While I was watching Akira, I was just like, anime means so much to me. Like, actually, it means so much to me. And at the same time that I was having that thought about like how, okay, oh my gosh, I actually like old anime. It was just like, oh my gosh, anime brings me peace. I need somebody that can
rock with
get
that.
with that. Yeah.
But I get you.
Do you, or do you think I'm just being extreme?
No, it's a big deal when you mention it bringing you like some sort of, like quiet time or like peace. Because that's just what it gives to you, and that's something really important. I think everybody needs to find something that like calms them down and brings them back to like balance. It's kind of deeper than anime itself.
True that. I feel you,
dude.
I see where you coming from.
I mean, anime is important. I feel like it's important.
Yeah.
As like childish or whatever it may seem, it's definitely not. It's more than just
totally not childish.
Yeah.
It's an art style.
Something you like, it's not a problem.
Hells yeah.
Special. Well, thank you guys so much for listening to us ramble about anime and manga and Tommy hitting puberty.
Yeah, guys, finally.
His balls dropped just like at the beginning of the year.
His balls dropped.
My voice is changing.
What?
Hope you guys like this episode. If there's anything that we talked about that you guys want to like chat about, please hit us up in the YouTube comments. Please share this episode on Spotify because you can totally share it on Instagram and let your followers see it. Please expose us to more people like you.
To boobies.
We love you. And to boobies.
Yes.
Boobies for Tommy. Because he hit puberty now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ladies? No, I'm just kidding. That's funny.
Oh my god. All right,
Thanks, guys.
Peace
All right,
out.
peace.
Thank you.
Peace.